Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, you guys, we are making this bomb Rasta pasta with jerk chicken and jerk shrimp. Y'all, this Rasta pasta is so good. The sauce is creamy and filled with that Jamaican spice and flavor. I hope you guys are ready because this is definitely one for the books, okay? Before we get into this delicious recipe, y'all, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to join our growing foodie family. Welcome, welcome, welcome to all of my new subscribers, and without further ado, let's get into the video, y'all. Alright, you guys, the first thing we are going to do to get started on this bomb Rasta pasta, child, is grab our bell peppers. We're going to cut up some red, yellow, and green bell peppers. Y'all know I love a bell pepper. And we're going to cut them about an inch or inch and a half in thickness. I like mine to be just a little bit thicker. That way when they cook down, they are still very present within the pasta for that nice color. We're also going to cut up some yellow onion, y'all, and some red onion. Once we have all of that cut up similar in size, we're going to place that into our nice clean bowl and set that off to the side, y'all. Alright, you guys, the first thing we're going to do is prep our chicken. Here we have some boneless, skinless chicken thighs. That's right, y'all, chicken thighs. We don't want no dried up chicken breast. That is not what we're trying to do, okay? We're going to make a quick, delicious jerk marinade for our chicken thighs. So we're going to go in with some soy sauce, some honey, some brown sugar, and some mild Jamaican seasoning. And of course, if you like yours to be super spicy, you can get the spicier version of the jerk seasoning. Once we have all of that in our bowl, we're going to give that a good mix, and then we're going to go in with some ginger and some garlic. Of course, guys, you can use fresh ginger and garlic, but we're trying to make this super quick and super easy as well as super delicious. So we're going to go ahead with the pre-grated or pre-chopped ginger and garlic for this marinade. I also went in with a little bit more brown sugar, and then we're going to add in some browning seasoning, you guys. The browning is going to give it that nice brown color that we see with Jamaican food, and it's also going to give it a very subtle taste. So while we're making the marinade, you guys, we're also going to season up our chicken. So to our chicken, I just went ahead and added in some onion powder, garlic powder, and some thyme. We're also finishing up our marinade. I added in a little bit of nutmeg and some allspice just to give it that full Jamaican flavor. I also went in with just a pinch of cinnamon, and that just made the marinade taste so much better. We're also going to season our chicken with some jerk seasoning. I got this Badia brand that I found at my local grocery store. Once we have our chicken seasoned, y'all, we're going to marinate that in the sauce, get it all mixed together very well. Y'all want those flavors combined. Let the marinade and the chicken get to know each other. It really needs to be soaked up in there. And we're going to set this off to the side and let it marinate for at least about 4 to 6 hours. Now that we have our chicken marinating, we're gonna go ahead and season up our shrimp. I have some fresh shrimp here that I added some of that mild jerk seasoning to, as well as the Badia jerk seasoning. Y'all, this is about to be bussin' with the flavor, okay? Y'all already know. I went in with some of that ground garlic and ginger, as well as some more of the browning just to give our shrimp some color. And once we have that seasoned up, we're just gonna mix it up good and put that off to the side. Now that we have marinated our chicken and seasoned our shrimp, we are ready to go, y'all. Go ahead and get a non-stick pan just like so, and we're gonna add in some oil as well as some butter to start cooking our shrimp. And we're gonna cook this between about medium to medium high. You don't want the shrimp to burn or anything, just depending on your stove and the type of pan that you are using. So once our delicious butter has melted, y'all, we're just gonna lay those shrimp in the pan. Y'all can see they so pretty. Look at them. We doing that, y'all. We ain't even done and it's already looking good. We're gonna let this cook about 2 minutes on each side, and y'all see that nice crust that formed on those shrimp. I did clean my pan in between uses because I didn't want all of that build up between cooking the different items for our pasta. So go ahead and clean your pan and get that back on the stove. We're gonna re-up with our oil and add in some more butter as well, and then we're gonna start cooking our chicken, y'all. Okay guys, once the butter has melted in the pan, we are going to cook this over medium heat, specifically the chicken, because we added in both honey and brown sugar to the marinade. And of course, you don't want that to burn. So once the butter has melted, we're gonna add in our chicken thighs. We're gonna cook them for about maybe 12 to 14 minutes, depending on how big or thick your chicken thighs are. Mines were more on the medium to smaller side, so I cooked mines for about 10 to 12 minutes. But every 2 minutes, you wanna be flipping your chicken thighs, keeping them on medium heat. And I also went in and basted my chicken thighs, y'all. Y'all know your girl fancy. So I basted my chicken 2 minutes per side, and I let mine cook for about 10 to 12 minutes. And when they were done, you guys, this is what she looking like right here, y'all. These jerk chicken thighs were so good. The crust formed beautifully because we didn't let it burn. We just let it cook over that medium heat. And y'all, these are 10 out of 10. I ain't even lying. So delicious. And we haven't even finished the whole pasta yet, y'all. All right, you guys, now that we have both of our proteins done, we are going to move on to our veggies. So same process, you guys. In the same pan, we're going to add in some oil and butter. Then I went ahead and tossed in our veggies. I also hit them with a little bit of that Badia jerk seasoning. And y'all, we're just going to let these cook down, sweat down, do all the things and gain some color. And once they are done, they are going to look just like this right here, y'all. Y'all see how good them vegetables look? Delicious. So here are some of our ingredients, well, the remainder of our ingredients for this dish. The first thing we're going to do to get started on our sauce is go in with some butter. We're also going to go in with some garlic and ginger and cook that down. Once we have that cooked down, we're going to go in with some flour, you guys, and give that a good whisk. We're just starting the beginning of our cream sauce. Once the flour has cooked out a bit, we're going to go in with some heavy whipping cream, and we're going to let that cook until it gets thick where it coats the back of a spoon just like so. Once the cream has thickened, you guys, we're going to go in with our Boursin cream cheese, y'all. I am hooked on this cream cheese and I've been adding it to a lot of things. It's so delicious. We're using the garlic and herb flavor. We're also going to go in with a little bit of plain cream cheese and melt that down in there. Y'all, this sauce is so delicious, so flavorful and creamy. It literally coats the noodles, the pasta that we're using, y'all. It's the bomb, okay? We're going to go in with the remainder of our cheeses. So we are using mozzarella, a little bit of cheddar, and some Parmesan, of course. Let that melt down, and we are going in with our jerk mouth seasoning. And then from here, you guys, we're just going to season the sauce up, give it some flavor, some live honey. We added in jerk seasoning, onion and garlic powder, some thyme, a little bit of pepper, and we are going to finish this bad boy off, y'all, with some fresh parsley and some scallions. Y'all, when I say this sauce is number one, it's so easy to make. It comes together so quickly. It's so cheesy, flavorful, creamy. It has that spice from the Jamaican jerk seasoning, and it's just a bomb, y'all. It's going to coat those noodles perfectly. 10 out of 10, y'all. Okay, y'all, so once that sauce is done, honey, we are going to add everything else in, all of the remainder of our ingredients. So we went in with our pasta. I didn't go with the traditional penne pasta. Don't go too hard on me. I really wanted to try it with this type of pasta, and it worked out perfectly. You're going to add in your chopped chicken thighs as well as our shrimp and the veggies, and we're going to give this a good mix, y'all. And when that pasta starts sounding like, you know what, you know it's good to go, okay? We're going to top this off with some scallions, some chopped parsley, and some more of that Parmesan. And y'all, that is literally it, okay? She is done. Y'all, this literally comes together in about 30 to 35 minutes tops. Y'all, when I say this Rasta pasta is ooh-wee, chef's kiss, you guys. The spice from the jerk seasoning, the small subtle hints of the nutmeg and the browning seasoning. The chicken thighs are cooked to perfection, you guys. It's super juicy, full of flavor. The shrimp has that nice crust on the outside. And let's not forget about the star of the show, honey. That jerk cream sauce coats everything perfectly, y'all. I hope that you guys give this Rasta pasta recipe a try. Trust me, it is definitely one that will have your loved ones hooked, okay? If you want to cook with us and join our growing foodie family, it's easy. All you have to do is hit that subscribe button, you guys, to see more delicious recipes just like this one. I hope you all enjoyed hanging and cooking with your girl today. Welcome again to all of my new subscribers. I love you all so much. Thank you so much for supporting this channel and for joining our family. And I will catch you all in my next video. Bye, y'all.